Okay.
Bonjour.
Okay, monsieur. Bonjour.
Ouvre le livre, page numéro. Ouvre le livre, page numéro 7. Page number 7. Student book. Page numéro 7. Quick revise that we talked last week. Page number 7. Yes, Asir.
I want to open my.
I want
Open,
to was. I want
the
to
mute.
was. What is this language? I wanted to was.
No,
What do you want?
I only want to open my mic. Only I want
Okay.
that.
Right now, I will discuss something in the lesson. I will mute you all.
No.
Okay? All of you will be muted after I finish. After I finish, I will open the mic. If you have a question, just raise your hand on the program. Okay? Is it clear?
Okay.
If you have any question, just raise your hand on the program. Okay? Ouvre le livre, page numéro 7, page number 7. Quick revise that we talk last period. Unité 1 en classe.
En classe.
L'alphabet phonétique international that we talked last week. Le consonne K. What does it mean, consonne? Consonne means consonant. Consonant means consonant. Please, Asir Yusuf, please rewind your camera and don't play. This is the first warning for you, Asir Yusuf. We are not here to play, Asir, okay? Consonne K, how we listen to this sound. This sound could be produced by what? By the writing of what? Which letter, when we write, will produce the sound? The letter C and followed by A. If we see C followed by A, we will hear the sound. Also, the letter C followed by O. C followed by U. This letter, we call it in French, U. The letter Q. The letter K. Two letters, Q, U. Q followed by U. And C if it comes at the end of the word, like that, like this word, avec. Avec. If the C comes at the end of the word, we will say or we will hear this sound. Sulaiman, I will remove you if you repeat it again. Move your camera. Rewind it. Sulaiman, if you repeat it again, I will remove you from the class. How we hear the sound again from these letters? Also from the writing of CK. From the writing of CK. If you find any word that contains the two letters C and after it directly K, you will hear the sound. And finally, CH. CH, sometimes we call it SHA And here in our lesson, I gave you examples that we are saying ka. So let's move to the example that we said last week. Cactus. 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 Why we hear the sound in this word? Because the sound produced by the writing of cactus. Ka, ka, C-A. The second word, corps. Corps. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Corps. Corps. Campagne. Camping. Coup. Cube. Clone. Crocodile. Crocodile. This is the example for the letter C, and after it A or O, or consonne like clone, consonne like crocodile. The sound Q, the letter Q, also produce this sound. The one who raising the CD, what do you want? Let's move to the letter Q, like the word cock and the word sank. Cock, of course, this one.
Un coq.
And cock. Sank, it means to the number 5. Also, the sound could be produced by the writing of the letter K, like this one. K.
Ka.
Kilo.
Kilo.
Anorak.
Anorak.
By the writing of QU, these letters.
Q. U. Qui. Quille. 4. Fabriquer. Quantité.
By the writing, as I told you in the beginning of this class, the writing only of say, only say, like
C'est. Avec.
avec, but in the end of the word, avec. Notice here, say come in the end of the word. Seka,
C'est. Ka.
beefsteak,
Beefsteak.
beefsteak, beefsteak. CH,
C'est. H.
orchestre,
Orchestre. Archéologue.
archéologue. And we solved page number 4 in the exercise book. I will unmute you right now to see if anyone didn't solve this with us. I will unmute you, all of you.
Yes, mister.
Supposed to be all of us are.
This book, sir.
What did he say?
Huh?
Already, thank you.
Page is solved.
All right.
Page number 4.
Yeah, mister, we solved it.
Okay, good.
Yes, we solved it.
Okay, good.
Was you?
Can I talk to my friend?
I will unmute you right now to go to another part of our lesson, and this part is grammar. Grammar. It's very difficult. You have to concentrate with the share screen that I shared to you right now. Okay? If you have any questions, just raise your hand. All of you, lower your hand right now.
Above it.
Lower your hand, please.
Above it.
Lower your hand because we don't have any question, please.
Lower everybody.
Bonjour.
Okay?
Lower your hand.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour, Mrs. Frank.
Our lesson today masculin ou féminin. Masculin, what does it mean masculin? Masculin means masculine, males, boys. Féminin, it means feminine, females. So there is a big difference here. If the word is masculine, we have to convert it to féminin if we are talking to a woman or we are talking to a girl. So what is the main rule here? We have a main rule for converting or transfer the noun from masculine to féminin. And it's very easy. The main rule here, on ajoute E, we add the letter E, we add this letter to the word that we want to make it féminin. So the word in masculin, we have to add this letter. Okay? On ajoute E, le lettre E, à la forme masculine, Par exemple, for example, an employé, a worker. We are talking about a man here. An employé, a worker. So, an employee, it means what? It means worker. If we are talking to a man, if we are talking to a female, will we say the same word? No, of course. We have to change some changes here in the word. Like what? In employé. Notice the changes that I add here to the word. Add what? I add here and here also In employé, it means a female worker. So, an employé masculin, it means masculine or males, and in employé, it means a female, féminin. Okay? I will unmute you before I go to another slide to ask you if you are standing or not. Anything difficult here? I ask you all to unmute.
Difficult. Not difficult.
Yeah, you don't understand anything. It's not read it another time. Please, you don't understand anything.
Omar Ziad, your mic is disturbing us. Okay, if you want to speak again, please raise your hand. Anyone see the difficult? Just raise your hand. I will explain to you what you don't understand. Okay? Adham Hisham. Adham Hisham. What's difficult here?
I don't understand how to, like, I don't understand anything.
You don't understand anything you are playing?
No.
You are playing. I see you. I see you are playing. So, what is the difficulty here between masculine and feminine? We add at the end of the word, look to the share screen, Habibi. We add at the end of the word to transfer it from masculine to feminine. Do you know the meaning of masculine?
It's the man.
What does it mean, masculine?
It is the man.
Males. Excellent. And what does it mean, feminine?
Female.
Excellent. You are understanding right now. What's difficult here? We add.
No, but because this example in.
Adham. Wait. Employé, that word, the first word here, that word, employé, it means a worker. We are talking to a man in this word, okay? If we want to talk to a woman, worker, women, we have to add this letter that I circle it. It's very easy. Thank you.
I understand.
Thank you. Lower your hand, please, Adham. Anything difficult for anyone? Just raise your hand. Okay, that's nothing. It's easy, I know. No one raises his hand right now. Let's move to another thing. This is the main rule here. To add the letter E after the word. To make it from masculine to feminine. Is it clear? Yes, it's clear. Right now, we have to move to another rule. Okay? An avocat. Who can solve it? Who can solve this word? It's very easy. Okay. In the program, raise your hand in the program. Asim Al-Bara, the first one that he raises his hand. Asim,
Yeah, mister.
you can transfer this word to feminine.
Yeah.
How?
We will add E to the end of the word.
Bravo. Excellent, Asim. Excellent. Yes, that's all I want to do. Just add the letter in avocat. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We will put E in after.
In the end of the word.
Yeah.
Excellent, Asim. Let's move to another example here. Avocat, it means lawyer. Avocat, it means lawyer. This is the man. I put the picture under the man, masculine. And here, this is a lawyer woman. Lawyer women, okay? Avocat. And here, notice the pronunciation, it changed. Changed. Why? Because I add the letter E at the end of it, make the letter T to pronounce it. That's it. An avocat in avocat. Un avocat in avocat. Beaucoup de noms sont terminés par E. What does it mean, this sentence? This sentence means that many words end with the letter E. What shall I do with these words? What shall I do that if I find the male form ending with E? What shall I do? I will do nothing. I leave it. I leave it. It's very easy. Like this example. An artiste, in artiste. It's very easy. I leave it as it is. No change. I leave it. So I will unmute you again. I will unmute you again. Please lower your hand. Everyone lower your hand, please. Lower your hand. If you have a question, just raise your hand. If you have a question, just raise your hand. Is it easy to move to another thing? Okay. Omar Ziad.
Mister, now I understand it well.
Please, Omar, put the mic away from your mouth.
Now, mister, I understand it well.
Thank you, Omar. It's easy?
Very easy.
Thank you. Well done. Sulaiman. Sulaiman.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Sulaiman. You have a question?
Yes. I don't understand why in one of them in on we add E, but in the other on we don't add E.
Omar, Sulaiman, it's a good question. The word in the masculine form already ends with the letter E. So I will not add anything to it. It stay the same, no changes. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is it
But
clear?
Yes, but
Some words in the French language doesn't end with the letter E. So I have to add letter E to make it from masculine to feminine. Is it clear right now?
Yes.
Thank you. Good question, Sulaiman. Asim. Asim Al-Bara.
Yeah, Mister. in the book he said in the word
Don't
medicine.
look to the book right now. We didn't finish yet. Okay?
No, in the book examples, I see in the examples he said the medicine, he don't add E in the feminine.
We didn't get to this
The
point.
book.
I told you, don't look to the book. We didn't finish.
Okay.
Lower your hand, please. So, let's move to another example. Certains mots n'ont pas de féminin comme. Some of the nouns, doesn't have a feminine form. What does it mean? It means that this noun only have one form. That he was asking right now. What you asking right now? I forgot the name. So, some words doesn't have a feminine form. Like what? Like, for example, architect, juge, okay? And also médecin. Médecin also, like our friend said right now, the word médecin here in the book, here, the word médecin, it doesn't have a feminine form. Male like female. Médecin. So, I will unmute you again. Or anyone have a question, just raise your hand. This point tells us that many or some of nouns doesn't have two forms, only have one form. Adham Hisham.
Mister, do
Yes.
we will gonna only take the female and male today, or we will gonna take also some things today?
Wait till the end of the class and you will know. Thank you. Omar Ziad.
Mister, I don't understand what we will do here.
What we will do here, we are studying.
No, in this something that you put it. in
I'm
the
just kidding.
screen.
In this point, Omar Habibi, in this point, tells us some nouns doesn't have two forms, only have one form, like architect, like juge, like médecin in the book. Okay? These nouns have only one form. Is it clear?
Thank you.
Omar? Asir Yusuf?
But I don't understand in the second, in this picture, the second picture.
What is the second picture? This one?
Yes,
Judge. You don't know the judge?
we will put E.
No,
Again,
no. We will put
but
nothing.
why?
This, I tell you, in this rule, the words doesn't have two forms, only have one form. Okay? You can use it for masculine and féminin for both.
Mm.
Is it clear right now?
Yes.
Excellent boys. Excellent boys. So let's move to another part or another rule today. Le masculin qui termine the masculine form that ends with what? Par E-U-R. This is a new E-I-R. E-I-R. E-U-R. This is what? Like acteur. Acteur, it means actor. What shall I do with this type of nouns? If I see this type of nouns, Adham, remove the bottle from your mouth, please. Actor ends with these three letters. E, U, R. E, U, R. Again, E, U, R. What shall I do with this kind of nouns? I will remove entirely the three letters, the final three letters. I will remove it like that. And I will replace it with another letters. Let's see, what shall I do with it? I replace it with 4 letters. I replace it with what? With 4 letters here. R, E, C, E. R, E, C, E. These 4 letters. So I removed the final 3 letters here and replace it with 4 letters here. I will unmute you again to receive the questions. If you have any questions, just raise your hand, please. Iyad Halim.
Teacher, what is the meaning of masculine?
Masculine, it means male. Masculine. Males. Boys. Men. Is it clear? Femina, it means female. Thank you, Iyad. Karim Yasser, unmute yourself.
Yes, Mister.
What's your question?
I understand all, but I didn't understand this one. I didn't understand this.
This one. What do you see, Karim? The final 4 letters. What do you see? 3 letters here. E, U, R. That's right?
Right.
If the word contains ends with these 3 letters, we will remove it all. And we will write the remaining of the word. After that, we will add these 4 letters. R, E, C, E. Is it clear right now?
Yes, it's clear.
To make from masculine to a feminine, it's very easy. Just remove these 3 letters and add these 4 letters.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Adham Hisham.
Mister,
Yes, Adham.
so from the first, we have first female and male.
Yes.
This is number 1.
Yes.
And the second one is of some things we cannot add it for it E, like
Excellent.
George and this thing I don't remember.
Architect.
And this is,
Architect.
yeah, and this is the third thing. It is add E-U-R and
No.
don't
No.
take it out. Put
No,
it
no, no,
on
wait. This is the third type of question, okay? I will add what in this? I will add R, E, C, E, and I will remove the E, U, R.
Okay, I know, but we will gonna remember this CE in the quiz or the exam. How we gonna remember it? By rice
Yes,
and ear
Yes.
and rice.
yes. You will write
Okay,
it
we have
from your head.
rice,
From your
rice.
head, inshallah. It's very easy.
Rice.
Thank
We
you.
have to put when the
So let's move to another part of our lesson today. We have only remaining 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Acteur, it's masculine, and actrice, it's féminin. So, what does it mean, acteur? Acteur, it means an actor, a man. And what does it mean? Actrice, it means actress. So, let's move to another part here. This is the last period. I know that you are all want to go. Run. I know. Asir is shaking his head. Only 4 minutes, Asir. Right now, this is the last part of our lesson today. Les déterminants. Les déterminants. What does it mean, les déterminants? The small word that comes before the word. Like what? Un. Un, it means a in English. When you say un livre, a book. Un stylo, a pen. Un, it means the letter A in English. Un. So, if the word I'm talking about or the noun I'm talking about is masculine, what should I do to convert it or transfer it to féminin? It's very easy. It becomes in. It becomes in. And also the meaning is the same. And what about le? Le, it means the. It's like the in English. The. Le, we use it for masculine. What shall we use for the feminine form? We will use la. Okay? And this is the last word today. Ce. Ce. Ce, it means this. When you point to something, you say this in English. So what shall I say in French? I will say ce. When you say ce garçon, this boy. Ce livre, this book. Ce livre, this book. So if I want to say cette trousse, this is a female, féminin, cette. I will change ce by set. I will unmute you again to receive the questions. Who have a question? Adham, Hisham, do you still have a question? Adham, lower your hand, please. If you don't have, lower your hand. Omar Zaid.
Mister, I understand all the lessons. Very easy.
Thank you, Omar. It's easy, Omar.
Yeah.
Thank you. Any question, boys? Huh? Anyone have a question? Please raise your hand on the chat program. Ayham? Yes, Ayham? Ayham? I'm
This
listening
is
to you.
wrap my head around this.
What?
I cannot wrap my head. This lesson is so hard. I cannot wrap my head around this computer to know what is the meaning of these words. Like I'm not. I don't know how to talk English. I mean French, but
Quiet, Ayham.
this
Quiet,
is so
Ayham.
difficult.
What's your problem, Ayham? Please, again. What's your problem?
My problem is like why every time we have to put at the end of the
To transfer it from the masculine to feminine. That's it. Because you will have this question in the quiz or in the exam.
letter
I will
E.
ask you in the exam
Like,
to
on the screen.
transfer some
Do
words
we have to
from.
all
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, that's my question.
So
What
it's clear right
the
now.
E's?
I will ask you in the exam
I
some
will
words I will give you in the exam to transfer it from masculine to feminine. This is the way we transfer the words. Okay? Sulaiman? Sulaiman?
Yes,
You are raising your hand. You have a question?
because we finished.
No, please.
Another question.
Lower your
Can
hand,
I go to
Sulaiman.
water real fast?
Lower your hand, Sulaiman, please.
Why can't I drink water? Why can't I drink water?
معتز خالد. معتز خالد. معتز خالد. Mu'taz Khalid, you are raising your hand. You have a question, Mu'taz Khalid? Kareem Yasser? Kareem Yasser,
Mister,
you have a
Mister.
question?
I want to say to you, the lessons is very easy.
Thank you, Kareem. You are clever. So you say that the lesson is easy. All of you are clever, I know. So, thank you, boys. See you next time, inshallah.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye. Bye.